Okay, you are welcome back. Let's look at the taxpayer's option side of this question, the other side of this question, because the question is asking or has to do with commencement. Remember, I told you, you must always show taxpayer's option except otherwise stated. Okay, so let's do the taxpayer's option. And for taxpayer's option, what are we supposed to do? We are trying to find out whether the taxpayer will opt for his rights. Whether the taxpayer will opt for his right. And for taxpayer's option, we are only interested in 2 years. The second and third year. The second and third year. Take note. Which are the second and third year here? This and this. Those are the 2 years I'm interested in. And for these 2 years, what am I supposed to do? I am going to do the basis period on actual year basis. Actual year basis. So let's go. So it's going to be YOA basis period and then assessable profits. For my YOA, I'm looking at 2000 being the second year and 2001. Those are the 2 years I'm interested in. For 2000, it's going to be 1st January 00 from the first day of the year, that is on actual year basis, to 31st December 00, that's 2000. For the second year, it's going to be 1st January 01 to 31st December 01. So that's it. Now let's get out the assessable profit. Let's go back. I'm trying to see where this fits in from 1st January 2000 to 31st December 2000. So let's go. 1st January 2000 to 31st December 2000. 1st January 2000 to 31st December 2000. Okay, let's look at this question. 1st January 2000 to 31st December 2000. Here I have 31st December 2000 and that gives me 840,000 naira. So without any apportionment, I have 840,000 naira under the taxpayer's option. So 840,000 naira comes in here. This is already in naira. 840,000 naira. Okay. Second year. 1st January 01 to 31st December 02. Where do I get it from? I'll go back there. I'll go back there and see the year and period. You agree with me here now that 31st December 2001, we have the figure of 780. 780. So that 780 is for 31st December 2001. So I'll go back and put in there 31st December 2001, 780, 780. Now, you add these two figures up, you compare to those 2 years there. If we add these two figures, what do we have? What do we have? This is going to be 0, it's going to be 2, this is going to be 16. 1,620,000. We'll go and do the same thing for those 2 years up there. Which 2 years? The second and the third year. These 2 years. These 2 years, second and the third year. Where are the second and the third year? Year 2000 and year 2001. You can do a small calculation there by the side. Okay. This will give me 0.0000915. 1.5. 1,590,000. Now, based on this, do you think Harold James should opt for his right? If you compare this figure, okay, to this figure, you agree with me that the last one here is higher. So obviously he will not opt for his right. So, but you conclude by saying, of course, it's part of your solution, part of your working, that based on this computation, Harold James Limited will not opt for his right because assessment on AYB, that is this one, of 1,620,000, you must state it, is higher than assessment on PYB of 1,590,000. You must state that. Is that okay? Cool. Okay, so if we go back to my line out here, outline, I told you commencement stroke taxpayers option. That is taken care of as part of my working, taking care of. Let's look for basis period for capital allowance. Basis period for capital allowance, that's the next stage in this question. The next working, we'll come down here and there, say basis period for capital allowance. So, basis period for capital allowance, basis period for CA. For basis period for capital allowance, this is what happens. Usually, you must have the basis period for assessable profit side by side to be able to determine basis period for capital allowance. We'll go over it like this, YOA, okay? Basis period for assessable profit, that's the one we have there. Basis period for CA. Are you there? And then we will have our allocation, what we call allocation. Allocation and the value, the naira. Okay, so first line down or bring down all the basis period for assessable profit as in the years. The years are 1999. The years are 1999, year 2000, year 2001, okay, and then year 2002, year 2002. Basis period for assessable profit here. Basis period for assessable profit here is what we already have there. That is 1 June 99 to 31st December 99. What will be the basis period for capital allowance? Note, in all cases, for the first year, the basis period for assessable profit and basis period for capital allowance is the same. I will tell you why it's the same. So it's here we have 1/6/99 to 31 December 99. Are you there? Why is it the same? Because we don't have a previous year before to compare. Don't forget, why will we be comparing? We're comparing to see whether we can have coincident, overlap, or gap. So because the first year is always the first year, no previous year, the first basis period for capital allowance and that of assessable profit is the same. Now for the second and third year, take note here. Second and third year, the basis period will depend on emphasis. Basis period will depend on which one did we pick. Did we pick the taxpayers option or did we pick the normal assessment? In this case, did you get that? In this case, when we were looking at the figures, let's go back to that place. Let's go back there. When we were looking at this figure, 1,620,000 compared to 1,590,000, we said he should not opt for his right. Okay, he should not opt for it right. So if that is the case, if he's not opting for his right, it means up there is what we are going to pick. That was 1,699 to 31,500. For year 2001, it was 1,100 to 31st December 00. And for year 2002, it was 1,101 to 31st December 01. All right, I haven't gotten to this point on this question. We will take this question, the other part of the question, in the next class. Okay? So on this note, thank you very much until we meet in the next class.